Hi, it's Jeff Williams, president of Absolute Results. It's Sunday afternoon and I'm here in Vancouver after a week on the road. And I have a thought I'd like to share with you about the car business. And my thought for today is this: what was old is new again in the car business. You see, last week we had the opportunity to run a private sale, or as we call it in America, an appointment-driven event with one of the largest dealerships in the world. And I couldn't help but notice on sale day, as customer after customer drove up to the event, registered with my trainer and said, "I'm here for my appointment." Now allow me to put this in perspective. This is a dealership that typically mails 15,000 to 20,000 direct mail pieces a week. One of the managers had confidentially shared with us the month before that he felt the database was dead. It had been overmailed and we would have a tough sale at best. And to make things even more interesting, we only mailed a quarter of what they normally mailed. We simply mailed 4,000 customers, and yet we had the single biggest day in that dealership's history. Indeed, some of the customers who attended and purchased had received an invitation by email. Others were responding to the text message, and others still the mailer. But the success of the event was driven by customers who had personally spoken with a salesperson, had made an appointment for a specific time during the private sale. It's also interesting to note that that dealership has 2 salespeople who consistently sell 45 to 60 cars each month. And when I spoke with both of their salespeople about their secret to success, they both shared with me how they persistently and almost relentlessly follow up with their prospects, their customers, and ask for the referrals. And indeed, the private sale was a great opportunity for both of those salespeople to grow their database and sell cars to customers and prospects alike. We live in an era where the world is telling car dealers that that little black box on their desk will sell them cars. And while it's a tremendous asset, the car business has been and will continue to be a relationship-based transaction business. Indeed, 20 years ago, the only source of new vehicle information your customers had was the salesperson. And although much of that information is available to your customers from multiple sources today, even the most educated consumer will have questions that need the expertise of a sales professional. So when you're thinking strategically about your business and your sales assets, think on how you can develop and leverage that relationship between your customer and your salesperson, because that's where, as we say, the rubber meets the road. So what was considered old, indeed, is new again in the car business. Happy selling and make it a great day.